aka Double Barrel, Emirate Manager. Good evening, sir. Yeah, welcome, sir.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome.
Yeah, good
evening,
evening.
sir. Good to have you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr.
Thank you, Precious,
Yes,
for that wonderful introduction.
yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Precious. Thank you, my master, Simon Etim. What a wonderful voice. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. My name is Ambassador Cyril Mary Obinamba, aka Double Barrel Approach. Star Ambassador for P1 Group. You may be wondering that double barrel approach. Double barrel means what exactly we do in P1 Group, recruitment and sales. You all know the gun called double barrel. That is exactly what I inherited as AKA. So like I said, thank you very well. I'm deeply honored to be here, and I thank God so well for selecting me to go through the mind of people and lecture them and teach them on the mindset of a recruiter. What you need to do to recruit massively and to build a team. But before I go further, I must mention the founders of this great organization. Our chairman, Dr. Austin Ozioma Onwumere, and Dr. Jane Obioma Onwumere. They are the ones that planted the tree that have vetted billionaires in our great organization. I hope you are listening.
Yes, sir, we are listening. Yes.
Yes. I said the founders are the ones that planted the tree that is shedding billionaires around the world, millionaires also. P1 Group, Property World African Network, has come to depopulate the kingdom of poverty. We are betting millionaires on weekly basis, So P1 is a great organization. So coming into this business, you must have two things in mind: sales and recruitment. But I'm going to teach how you must recruit massively in order to go towards our compensation plan. How do I mean by compensation plan? In any network, you must ask, what is there for me to benefit? Coming into P1, we have a great structure that you must work as associate PBO to a team manager, from team manager to senior manager, from senior manager to sapphire manager, diamond director, and also the national director. If you listen earlier to our speaker who went through our slide, he enumerated everything we need to know in this business. So coming on recruitment, you must talk to people on daily basis. You must not be shy about that. You must share your flyers. What we call work without flyers. You must always share it to people. Devise a system in which you must lay your hand on work without flyer. With that, in my area where I govern, the P1 Bethany Network, I introduced printing of flyers, spending a lot of money in the printing of flyers that people will use in prospecting people, introducing people into the company. By the time you start sharing flyers, like you walk out in the morning, you are jogging, you are sharing flyers, you give out flyers. The flyer reads that we are an international organization situated in Lagos, Nigeria, with branches in more than 35 states of the Federation. But the message there is you can actually make 450 to 750 on monthly basis. And this does not stop you from whatever you are doing. So anyone that handles that flyer goes to his closet, will now ask how. Then by the time you explain a business opportunity, he sees that is an additional income, even more than what is in. He or she is earning, he will sign up. You have made recruitment. I'm just telling you the way I have grown into this business. You know, the way I have been recruiting massively. Then another opportunity came in P1 as a classic Go PBO. That is what Simon has emphasized, a recommended package for everyone to grow in the business, 75,000. Then we have one of our athletes on the P1 home, the flag bearer of the company P1 home, who stated that you can actually pay for a land for 60 months, which is 5 years. So if you go out to allow people know that with only 75,000 naira, you come into the organization as a classic gold PDO. And part of it, 20,000 you will be paying for 60 months. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry will adhere to that advice. How do I mean? Some people have lived in various parts of the country for 20 years without owning a piece of land. But this particular revelation will make them jump at it. And once they sign up, you have recruited. That is part of how you make massive recruitment, by talking to people. Another way is in the church. You can talk to your Reverend Father, like I have always done. You can talk to your pastor. Empower people. If you let a lot of everyone achieve what they want in life, you will in turn achieve what you want. So now, by so doing, by empowering people, you know, empowering a lot of people and all that, eventually people will come in and learn the trade. And you will grow. You make a lot of recruitment. Somebody like I have grown in such a way that I have become an emirate manager in one group. In my family, my wife is a sapphire manager. My son, who is still in university final year, is a senior manager. And the one following him, a team manager, as of today. That is knowing the importance of building a team. So you must go all out to recruit, to talk to people. Because actually, a recruiter's mindset is the mental framework and attitude that drives successful recruitment. So you must talk to people on a daily basis. That is exactly what it means to grow in the system. You must build your team. There is an African proverb that says that no matter how intelligent a man, a woman may be, he cannot successfully clap with one hand. It must be hand in hand. You work hand in hand with your team. And in this business, you must always know your vitamin. Don't be afraid of anything. You must be ready to stomach people rejecting you, people saying no to you. But just know it that there is yet out there that you are working closer. Trust me, if you don't quit, you must win. That is how this business is. I hope you are getting me.
Yes, we are getting you, sir.
Yeah. That is exactly having a mindset of a recruiter. You know, daily, like I said, moving on and on from, in our compensation plan, you need to know what to do. I'm an emerald manager. You have seen there, if you are saying an emerald manager today, you cut away with them 12.5 million. The diamond is 93 million in totality. So we shouldn't be waiting now to ask. We have seen a reason in which we must move on in this business. That is part of having a mindset of a recruiter. You talk to people, about 10 people on daily basis. While you are armed with flyers, you can actually talk to more than 10 people on daily basis. I always advise some managing directors I go to print a lot of work with us flyer for their awards. People coming in, you can use it to make a massive recruitment. You also, as a PBO, can equally print your cards. It makes it easier for you to talk to people. Expose what we have to people. And when you recruit massively, you now see that when you have built a great team, you now see it's better for you to make 1% of 100 people than to make 100% of your own effort. That is exactly what we are doing in P1 real estate. You invest now, it gives you a great opportunity to become rich in the nearest future. Invest and become rich. When you invest, you are buying a day in the future that you don't have to work. That is exactly what we are teaching in P1 group. My colleague Simon has done, a very great work by explaining the slide, all that we need to do. But what I have just rolled out now is how you must recruit and build your team. And while having in mind to build your team, you must all qualify for Ghana, even Dubai. When you recruit 5 people and encourage them to duplicate, what you have just done. You become a team manager, the person becomes a team manager, you have qualified to travel to Ghana. So recruitment is key to our business. It's the way to build this business. Am I communicating? Hello, sir. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I'm communicating.
Yes,
Very well,
sir.
sir. Very well.
Very well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you are.
That is exactly what I have done. But before I go further or pick any question, I must equally tell you that the man saying you are hearing his voice, some years ago, with a family of 6, with my lovely wife and 4 children, we are living beside the canal, a major canal in Lagos. We are living beside the canal. Poverty raked us. Poverty chased us. We were wallowing in poverty. We couldn't know what to do. In a very dirty environment, we couldn't afford to pay for a decent house until I ran into this business opportunity. P1 group business opportunity. So each time rain fell, like the one that fell some 3 days ago, oh my God, in another 7 days, we can get back to where we are living. Everything will swamp into the flood. It's a wall that is sharing our apartment and canal. Snake-infested place, snail-infested place, so dirty a place because of poverty, until I ran into P1 business opportunity. And today, I must proud myself to be a very rich person, a very rich man. We had afforded a very comfortable house. I won a house in P1. I've gotten 3 cars in P1, including this latest, Jeep that was given to ambassadors. We have over 65 plots of land cut across the country, some strategic places. All these things, I've traveled abroad, I've traveled to Dubai, I've traveled to Ghana. All these pictures shown to you by our speaker, Simon. You can see my face there, to Ghana and all that. But in all these things, you have to cultivate the attitude of a PBO, what we teach you to do. You learn it, make yourself available to go to seminars. Make yourself available to go to success summits. Make yourself available to go to opening of land to know your product. That is the only way you can achieve this. Progress does not come from what you do, occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. You must be consistent in order to achieve this goal. You must be consistent. And you must have a leader. Either you are offline or a lot of people. Like Simon will share his phone numbers to you, or you will have my phone numbers. I could be your leader for the new people. Find somebody to hold your hand. In this business, you must find somebody to hold your hand. Ask for help, not because you are weak, but because you want to become strong. And ask for help. Do not stop until you get what you want. That is how to do the business. You must not be ashamed of anything. You get what I mean? So that is how you do this business, diligently adhere to all you are taught in this business, and you must achieve your life, everything that you want in life, you must achieve it. In P1 group, we have everything. We have 13 ways of paying. If you do it diligently and attain them, you have built a business that your children will inherit. Like I have done it. I've not arrived to national director, but that is exactly where I am heading to. And I must be there because I have the determination. I am working hard. So these are the attributes of somebody who wants to succeed. If we remember when we were sharing in that very dirty place and compare it now, what we are seeing. Oh, everyone that knows us are always saying, look at those people. They are highly successful. They are looking forward. Even my own story are turning things for good, for my family. We can pick any type of bill that comes our way. So, ladies and gentlemen, this business is business. You must not allow any person to turn you around. Once you lay your hands on the plow, do not look back in our business, and you must achieve whatever you want in this business, provided you are hardworking, you are diligent, Success does not come by accident. It is hardworking, it is perseverance, it is learning, it is sacrifice, and most of all, love what you do and learn what you do. You must always be learning. Don't say you have known it all. And that is the only way you can achieve all these things. So like I said, I want to recap. Go with flyers, print with flyers. I use it to do massive recruitment. Work with us flyers. Print them. Ask any person that can afford it around you to help you print it. When you are moving out in the morning, afternoon, share it, share flyers. If you remember, the founders shared a lot of flyers at Ajah bus stop before they ran into this conglomerate of multi-billion organization called P1 Group. You will not neglect what we are teaching you or what you have learned from this wonderful, Zoom meeting. Thank you. My name still remains Cyril Mary Obinamba, aka Double Barrel Approach, Sir Ambassador, 2024 to 2028. Thank you.